Can we do a group hi, Joe? Or I'm gonna do it.
Oh my God.
Hey, everybody!
Hi, Joe!
Hello. Well, listen. Thank you all for being here. I'm really excited. This is my Upper East Side Barnes & Noble debut. I've been to Barnes & Nobles before, and I've been to the Upper East Side before, but I've never been quite so loud in a basement in Barnes & Noble, ever. And so I'm so glad that we could share this all together. So listen, obviously if you're here, you're someone who is a fan in some way of this musical I wrote, Be More Chill, or you're someone who is curious enough about this musical to wait online and to buy an album and to come and hang out in this room. And so for that, I thank you so very much. And we're just gonna do like a bunch of songs from the show tonight. We have some folks who are doing the show in New York and who are also on the incredible album. And I'm just gonna stop talking and let's just like sing some music. So put your hands together, why don't you, for the great Stephanie Hsu. Stephanie, what is that?
I was gearing up.
Oh my gosh, I'm ruining it.
Yeah, no.
You were, she was like, you can tell, she was revving up to like sing. She was just gonna like jump right in. But I want to banter first, Stephanie.
Let's banter.
What is the name of your character in Be More Chill?
The name of my character is Christine Caligula.
Nice. And what do you what sort of human being is she?
Christine is a weirdo, and she's awesome, and she really loves theater in a very deep way, and I think that she's one of those people. If you guys know the album, girls like her are also cool in college. You know what I mean? They go to Oberlin and they do a lot of contact improv and they study women's history.
Yeah.
And she's kind of like that.
Yeah. Do you want to sing a song?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
I love play rehearsal because it's the best. Because it is fun. I love play rehearsal and I get depressed as soon as it's done. But not depressed as in like kill yourself depressed. No, I'm not into self-harm. Dude, I swear here, check my arm. See, I just use the word to emphasize a point. Show the passion that I've got. I am passionate a lot. I have gigantic feelings, red and frantic feelings about most everything. Like gun controlling spring. Like if I'm living up to all I'm meant to be. I also have a touch of ADD. Where was I? Oh, right! I love play rehearsal because you are equipped with directions and text. Life is easy in rehearsal. You follow a script so you know what comes next. Anywho, the point that I'm getting to is sometimes life can't work out in the way it works out in the play. Like the only time I get to be the center of attention is when I'm Juliet or Blanche Dubois. And can I mention that was really one of my best roles. Joe, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And no matter how hard I try, it's impossible to narrow down the many reasons why I love play rehearsal. My happiness cry as soon as it starts. It's just so universal, getting to try playing so many parts. Most humans do one thing for all of their lives. The thought of that gives me didn't.
Because we paid.
Guess there's a part of me that wants to. There's also a part of me that wants to do this. Yo! I see your SpongeBob hat. Yay! So I did. Back to play rehearsal. My brain is like bzz. My heart is like wow, because we're here at play rehearsal, and it's starting. We're starting. It's starting soon.
Stephanie Hsu. Everyone, put your hands together for Gerard Canonico.
What's up, Barnes & Noble?
You're also really pretty.
Thank you. You're really pretty too. Everyone here is really pretty, I have to say.
Especially you.
Thank you.
I just want to say for the record that I don't actually know the folks who are right behind me at the piano, but they're clearly the chattiest of all the folks here, which I so respond to. But I feel like it's like everyone's gonna think that we like planned it or something. We're just like, oh yo, let's like really let's like be like super chatty and like do the whole thing. But we didn't. You're just awesome. I know you're just really funny. What's your name? Lenny? This is Lenny, everyone. My sidekick Lenny. Lenny just said, my mom's gonna be really mad at me. And I said, why? And Lenny said, I guess she will be. It's a good answer. Gerard,
Yo.
what is the name of your character in Be More Chill?
My character in Be More Chill is Rich Garansky.
And sort of set up the song that we're gonna hear now.
Cool, yeah. So, the song you're about to hear is my character Rich is in the bathroom with Jeremy, the lead of the musical.
Oh.
And basically, I'm a bully, and I'm starting to bully Jeremy and get a little intense with him, and all of a sudden I start to freak out, and he starts to leave, and I stop him because I have some stuff to explain. And suddenly, I have this lisp that we've never heard before, so Olive, thank you so much. Freshman year, I didn't have a girlfriend or a clue. I was a loser, just like you. Good times would only soar by. I was gross, as every female could attest. My sexting was a futile quest. My little penis was depressed. He was so lonely, the poor guy. I was hopeless, I was helpless, every time I walked the hallway I would trip. I was stagnant and idle, I was so suicidal. And then I got a squip.
You got quick?
No, not quick, Joe. Squip. It's from Japan. It's a gray oblong pill, quantum nanotechnology CPU. The quantum computer in the pill will travel through your blood until it implants in your brain and it tells you what to do.
So it's like drugs?
It's better than drugs, Joe. It's from Japan! It's a gray oblong pill, quantum nanotechnology CPU. The quantum computer in the pill will travel through your blood until it implants in your brain and it tells you what to do. It tells you what to do. Teachers think you're great. Your weekend's just a full-on slate of blowout benders, of teenage rock star splendors. Right now you're helpless, helpless. You are almost hopeless. On the school social map, you're just a blip. But if you take my advice and if you pay the listed price, well, then you go from sad to interesting to hip. Yeah, your whole life will flip when you are a Squip. No longer a trip when you got in your grab. A Squip, a Squip, a Squip.
Gerard Canonico. You know, if someone came into Barnes and Noble and sang like that, under normal circumstances they'd just be thrown out. But it's so nice to be in a room where that sort of screaming and singing is applauded heartily.
We want books!
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Marcus and Katlyn Carlson. So tell me about your characters and be more chill.
Okay. Well, my character's name is Brooke Most, and she's kind of the beta to.
I'm Chloe Valentine. I'm the alpha.
I'm not sure anyone would ever know our last names, but we just said them. I don't know if they're said in the show, but you know,
I think they are.
here we are.
Yeah, they might be alluded to. What is your favorite books? I'll ask.
What is my favorite
What
books?
is your favorite book?
As you can,
favorite books?
as you can tell, I am an excellent reader and sayer of words. But yes, I would like to ask, because I wanted to ask both of you.
I'm a big Marquez fan. 100 Years of Solitude is one of my favorite books.
Okay, nice. That sounds sad.
Sounds
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah. Very smart answer. Really nice.
I can't think of my all-time favorite, but I just read this amazing book called Paperback Crush that highlights all of the books, like the series club books in the 80s and 90s. It's like Babysitter's Club, Sweet Valley High, like all of that. And it's the funniest thing I've ever read in my entire life.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Fun.
Joe
Sad.
can write a musical of it and we can be in it.
Yeah.
We can play identical twins, just Elizabeth Wakefield.
Amazing. Well, why don't you let's do this song. The song is notable because it's kind of like this mini song that's inside of a larger song, and I don't think we've ever done it sort of out of context before.
No.
This is really exciting. Set up the song very briefly for everyone, for all the boys and girls in the audience.
Sure. Okay, so I would say the Squip, Jeremy has just met the Squip, and is kind of giving his first commands to him as to what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he commands him to go into a shop and buy a certain shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And there we are.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
And Brooke asks Jeremy a question.
That was good. That was really good.
And that question is.
Jeremy, do you wanna ride? Do you wanna ride? Do you wanna ride? Wanna go far? Do you wanna get? Do you wanna get? Do you wanna get inside my mother's car? Drive it on home, don't you say no, Jerry, can you be the worst? Home in a snatch on the one couch.
Carlson. Beautiful. Lauren Marcus and Katlyn Carlson. So listen, I'm actually gonna do a song now. I thought that it would be cool. To do a song that isn't in the show anymore. So this is a song that was cut from Be More Chill many years ago. It was cut before we ever did the show at Two River Theater in New Jersey, and I always loved this song so much. It was a song for Jeremy and Christine, and it happened before the Squip song, right? And it sort of was a song that it was sort of furthering this idea of like this teenage, romance, or just this teenage, Jeremy was so obsessed with Christine, and we kind of know that, right? We know that Jeremy's obsessed with Christine, and so this song was just more sort of showing Jeremy's just like completely being enamored with Christine and sort of being like a fan of hers, right? And we cut it for a few reasons, but I thought it would be cool to do now. And what's notable about the song is that for anyone who is a fan of Be More Chill, I'm assuming you know that there's this song in the show now called Loser Geek Whatever that just came out. Oh, thanks. Oh, sweet. Thanks. Thank you for liking it, or at least for screaming in approval. I appreciate that. And so the melody of Touching My Hand, I always loved it so much, and the name of the song is Touching My Hand that I'm going to do. And the melody of Touching My Hand sort of turned into the melody of Loser Geek Whatever. So if anyone knows Loser Geek Whatever, and you're like, hey, this kind of sounds like this song you're doing, there's a reason why. It's because I always liked the melody, and I thought, damn it, I'll use the melody in the show, even though Touching My Hand is no longer in there. The song is a duet, and there's only one of me, and so I'm going to do my best to be two people, and I will be two people for a little while, but then I'll just give it up and just be one person, because I'm only one person, and I'm good enough just being me, damn it. So Jeremy is sitting next to Christine in play rehearsal, and her hand really randomly brushes up against his. She's not even aware of it. So then Jeremy sings. She is touching my hand, she is touching my hand, she is touching my hand. She is touching my hand, I do not understand. What's the reason she seems to be touching my hand? Maybe this means she doesn't despise me, and wants me to know the level of comfort she feels when she's near me. Just makes her sincerely want to never let me go. Oh, if her hand is willing, cool and fine, to just be chilling next to mine, then it's feeling what I feel. I'm not projecting when I say, since we're connecting in this way, I'll probably definitely get with her for real. I'll probably definitely get with her for real. She stopped touching my hand, she stopped touching my hand. I do not understand, not in the least, why she ceased touching my hand. Maybe she had a spasm or something, and didn't realize that when she decides to withdraw a finger that's breaking our linger, a part of me dies. Cause if she can't even touch my hand, I'm not believing what I've planned is ever gonna congeal. The sensation of my skin makes agitation creep on in. Then how am I ever gonna get with her for real? Then how am I ever gonna get with her for real? So then Christine starts talking to Jake, the popular kid. Jeremy watches this, and he sings, because it's a musical. This is horrible. Jake's already president of the Model UN, been a football star since he was 10, had sex with a girl named Madeline, who was probably French. Do Dude's got everything as far as I can tell, so why does he want this as well? And then Jake has a conversation with Christine, and he's really nice to her. And then Christine sings, because it's musical. He said I was good, not just in it but good. Always found him lame, all the same, said I was good. And Jake's already president of the Model UN, been a football star since he was 10. Had sex with that girl named Madeline, who pretends that she's French. Dude's a pretty boy cliche from what I can see, so why is he so interesting to me? And then the two of them sing together in counterpoint. We can't do that here, because I'm just me, so I'm just gonna sing the Jeremy part, but hopefully it goes well. Here we go. If I was brazen like those guys, when she would gaze into my eyes, then the look in them would reveal I'm fun and more and worth a damn, or at least I sorta think I am. Am I never gonna get with her for real? If she is interested in him and he can win her on a whim, then I'm never gonna get with her for not overstating when I say that this has been a suck-ass day, and I just wanna hide away and just forget the whole ordeal, since I am never gonna get with her for real. No, I am never gonna get with her for real. No, I am never gonna get with her. I'm never gonna get with her. I'm never gonna get with her for real. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen and everybody else, George Salazar.
I love you.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Joe.
George, what is the name of your character that you play in Be More Chill?
I play Christine Canigula. No, I play Michael Mell. And he is the best friend we all wish we were to someone, and the best friend that we all wish we had. He loves all things retro and vintage, and he, the rest of the school doesn't know it yet, but he's the coolest kid in school. And they'll catch on to that later in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna sing a song in a second.
Yeah.
But before you do, this is our last song, FYI. And so I just wanted to thank everyone here for coming. Truly, thanks for coming out, and thanks for being so sweet to us. And more than anything, thanks for supporting new musicals, new weirdo musicals. That don't have big famous people in them and aren't based on big famous movies. Thank you so much for taking a chance on our show and continuing to love and support it. It means the world to all of us, truly, truly, truly. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
No problem.
You're not gonna ask me what my favorite books is?
George.
Yeah, what's up? Don't fire me.
No, actually, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
What are your favorite books?
My favorite book it's an epic poem by a poet named Khalil Gibran. It's a book called The Prophet, and it is written so beautifully, and it's several poems that kind of are split up into chapters, and each chapter is kind of like a lesson about a different a part of your life. Sadness and joy and happiness and family and sorrow and all those things. And so I highly recommend it. It's a very easy read. It's under 100 pages and it's gorgeous. That's what my favorite book am.
Shall we?
Yes. I am hanging in a bathroom at the biggest party of the fall. I could stay right here or disappear, and nobody even notice at all. creeper in the bathroom, 'cause my buddy kinda left me alone. But I'd rather fake pee than stand awkwardly or pretend to check a text on my phone. Everything felt fine when I was half of a pear. Now through no fault of mine, there's no other half there. Now I'm just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. Forget how long it's been, I'm just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. No, you can't come in, I'm waiting it out till it's time to leave, and picking at ground as I softly grieve. I'm just Michael, who you don't know, Michael fine solo, Michael in the bathroom by himself, all by himself. I am hiding, but he's out there, just ignoring all our history. Memories get erased, and I'll get replaced with a newer, cooler version of me. And I hear a drunk girl sing along to Whitney through the door. I wanna dance with somebody and my feelings sink, 'cause it makes me think now there's no one to make fun of drunk girls with anymore. Now it's just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. I half regret the beers, Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. As I choke back the tears, I'll wait as long as I need till my face is dry, or I'll just blame it on weed or something in my eye. I'm just Michael, who you don't know, Michael fine solo, Michael in the bathroom by himself. Knock, 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 they're gonna start to shout soon. Knock, 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 oh hell yeah, I'll be out soon. Knock, 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 it sucks he left me here alone. Knock, 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 here in this teenage battle zone. Clang, 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 I feel the pressure blowing up. Bang, 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 my big mistake was showing up. Splash, 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 I throw some water in my face, and I am in a better place. I go to open up the door, but I can't hear knocking anymore. And I can't help but yearn for a different time. And then I look in the mirror, and the present is clearer, and there's no denying I'm just at a party. Is there a sadder sight than Michael in the bathroom at a party? This is a heinous night. I wish I stayed at home in bed watching cable porn, or wish I off myself instead. Wish I was never born. I'm just Michael, who's a loner, so he must be a stoner. Rides a PT Cruiser, God, he's such a loser. Michael fine solo, who you think that you know, Michael in the bathroom by himself, all by himself, all by himself. All you know about me is my name. Awesome party, I'm so glad I came. Thank you. Joe Iconis!
George Salazar. Thank you guys. Thanks George and Lauren and Katlyn and Stephanie and Gerard. And thank you all. Thank you to River Theater, and buy that album. Buy the album. problem. It's amazing. Alicia Urias, everyone who made it, thank you, thank you, thank you.